Hey everyone, today we're going to be working on something a little different than this guy. We're actually going to be looking at the trunk of the Mini Cooper, and in particular the struts that hold the Mini Cooper's trunk up. See? Just falls back down. I found that out the hard way when I was throwing my backpack in there and it fell on my head. So some people use this as a permanent solution, and I don't accept that, because for about $20 you can fix this, and it only takes about 10 minutes or so. So let's do that right now and fix the trunk of the Mini. Okay, there are just two things you're going to need for the job. First off, of course, the new struts. I picked these up from Amazon. They are Keymox. They had really high ratings. I'll link those down in the description box below. And a flathead screwdriver. That's it. That's all it's going to take. That and about 10 minutes of your time, if even that. Okay, once you've got the trunk propped up, these are the OEM strut ends that you'll see. At least I believe they're OEM. They're on the car when I bought it. Yeah, it says BMW on it. These are extremely easy to remove. You just put the flathead in between there. It's a little sliding clamp. There we go. Yeah, preferably you'd use two hands. I have one hand on the camera right now, otherwise I'd hold it. And the same applies to that clip right there. You just prop it up and pop it out. These are the new struts, same exact design. This little clamp right here is going to be lifted with the flathead screwdriver and placed over the little ball joint right there. Okay, there's one thing I've noticed that you may actually experience if you're doing this install yourself, is that the inside of this clamp right here, if you notice, is out of place. That part right there, that little metal piece that's blocking the entryway for the ball joint to enter the groove, it's not supposed to be there. This clamp, you shouldn't be able to see this part. This is supposed to rotate all the way in and resemble this right here. So the way this is that both sides of the clamp are equally inserted into the ball joint groove, and that allows it to clamp over the ball joint and lock it into place once you finish installing it. Okay, see? Now both sides of the metal clamp are in place. Now I could just lift this guy back a bit and the ball joint should be able to slip in. This is with the new Keymox strut installed. This is only on the left side, and it's actually able to hold up the entire trunk by itself. So here, I'll show you. It's working perfectly with just one of them. It just shows how strong these new struts are compared to the old ones, which I've seen a good amount of wear and tear over 15 years. I'll be replacing that right side next, and I mean, the trunk is already working perfectly, but you know, I got two of them, so I'm going to replace both of the old ones. And there we have it, guys and gals. The new struts are installed and in place, not going anywhere, and properly holding up the car's trunk. Let's push it down. Wow, it takes a good amount of force. Let's open it again. Very nicely done. they actually seem a bit more powerful than the older ones do. Shoots it up. Very nice. I think these should be able to last another 10 to 15 years, hopefully. Oh, quite a graceful entry, if I do say so myself. Thank you guys for watching. That's it for today's video. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. If you loved it, consider subscribing, and stay tuned. I have a long-term review of the 05 GCW that I'm sitting in the trunk of right now. I've owned it for about 2 years, so I have quite a bit to say about the car. If you haven't seen the video and you're new to the channel, check out the video. I'll put a little pop-up thing up here where I pick up the car, as well as a bunch of other videos where I've modified the suspension, the exhaust, and things like that sort and nature. I've tracked the car before, so I have a video on that as well. I'll have the long-term review up. I'll be doing a cool drive through the canyons and things like that, going over the driving dynamics and owning the car for so long, the things I've replaced, the things I've fixed, maintenance, things to look out for if you're looking to buy a new one, or buy one that's new to you. Of course, these are the supercharged chassis that they don't make anymore. So there's a massive beat. Alright, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace!